sounded like something in the last couple of days was getting ready to break loose. So I suspect they have a very strong case.
Before Thanksgiving on your show, I thought there would be an arrest this week. They were zeroing in on a gentleman whom they arrested this morning in Northern Virginia.
That's why I said to you, this investigation's just begun. We are pretty comfortable. We have our guy.
We're still, in the beginning of all this, but, it's something that we certainly will continue to look toward. But right now, he seems to be it. But if anyone has any information they want to call the FBI, then we are certainly, looking forward to receiving it. Cell phone pings that connected with the defendant walking along that area with the video that we had. When we had the pings, when we realized that his cell phone is pinging exactly where he's walking, we knew we had someone.
And the affidavit does say that he bought pipes and caps and bomb-making material and wires. And so that's a pretty good piece of information to have. Let's go figure out who's buying this stuff and how they're using it and how they're learning how to do it. You got to go out and buy pipes. You got to go out and buy end caps. You got to go out and buy sulfur. You got to go out and buy wires. Then you got to figure out how to put that all together successfully. Thankfully, these devices didn't go off, but they could have gone off. They were ready to go off. And so that was a disaster that was averted, thankfully saving the lives of, hundreds of people around the United States Capitol. There were tips in there clues in there that we keyed in on, like the sneakers, like the height, like the appearance.
I got to tell you, I was just horrified. I don't know, it's just stuck in my crutch stuff. And I've written books on this. I'm pretty well versed in what happened in multiple books on this. But when you see it from the other side, it was just different.
And the way this case was cracked was about a month or 6 weeks ago. Bongino, who was the lead on it, and Patel decided to take the old agents off the case and put a new team on it.
This is, as you can tell, a story
Julie, Dan Bongino and Cash overturned the team, put a new team in there 6 weeks ago. Voila, we have now a suspect in custody after, 5 years?
A 9-month operation right now to make sure that we could get full accountability and transparency to the American public and find this guy. And today we did. I say that because this was a lengthy investigation. This did not just happen yesterday. We've been doing this for a while.
No, it wasn't easy to solve, but you did it in 8 months.
Yeah.
Really, and this is the problem with all of J6. Were they part of the problem? Because, to say that Bongino and these guys came in and in 6 weeks cracked the case is fantastic. But you sit there and go, particularly you see a lot of these former whistleblowers of people trashing Cash every day. Yeah. Is the building just still adamantly opposed to Cash, Bongino, and President Trump?
Some would say that that's part of Operation Mockingbird. Some would say that that's part of what we learned in the Church Committee, that the intel agencies were using media outlets as their mouthpieces, and that those mouthpieces would parrot the official narrative. And I wanted to ask you, is this operation still going on? Are you aware of the intel agencies working directly with media outlets in order to push prescribed narratives that may or may not be true?
It's something that we've already had to deal with, Benny, within this administration.
Any sense that he was planning anything else?
No sense at this point.